Hello everybody, this is Troy Davis sitting here with John Duke at Union Home Mortgage, and we wanted to do a short little video with you guys just to discuss the difference between a price drop and what a concession is when it comes to closing on a home for real estate. So John, I just wanted to ask you a quick question,
Sure.
for the first time home buyers, people that haven't really had their first rodeo, what is a concession?
Well, quite often with first-time home buyers, there's a limited amount of funds that they have for down payment. Obviously, it depends on the type of program that we decide to put them in.
Okay.
Seller's concession is gonna be a credit that shows up at closing from the seller's proceeds. It's gonna help them pay their closing costs
Okay.
and prepaids.
Okay, fantastic. And so what situation and what type of clientele would really need to use or want to try to use the seller concession?
As you alluded to, a lot of first-time home buyers
Yeah.
with limited funds.
Yeah,
A lot of programs that are 100% financing, which are VA and rural development.
okay,
We want those to maintain 100% financing, and so in order to do that, sometimes some assistance from the sellers in forms of concessions
right,
can help with that. Another way to justify a concession for a buyer is to think about it as we're moving money from a liquid asset to an illiquid asset when we
Okay.
purchase a home.
yeah,
And so often when somebody purchases a home, there are things that need to be done to that home to bring
Right.
it up to their standards.
Yeah.
So if we can negotiate seller's concessions from the sellers to offset the amount of money that might leave our borrower's bank account, their liquid funds, that probably leaves money after closing for them to do some of those basic repairs.
awesome. And so, with that being said, it sounds like the seller's concessions really can benefit both parties.
They certainly can. I mean, it can be an enticement to the buyer to close on that home.
Yeah.
And it can really obviously help the buyer, as we've stated,
Right.
to maintain some more money in their bank account.
So why would a seller in that situation, why would a seller be willing or able to offer those seller concessions?
Often through the negotiation process,
Okay,
it doesn't necessarily have to change the proceeds from the seller.
right,
Quick example, you may negotiate a purchase price of $100,000 down to 97 and no concessions,
okay,
and the seller may take that. Or you may offer the full $100,000 with a $3,000 credit towards closing costs and prepaids. It's a win-win in that situation oftentimes. The seller still gets the same proceeds from the sale of the home. The buyer gets $3,000 credit to offset some of the money they would otherwise have to come to closing with.
right, that makes complete sense. So thank you. So everyone, once again, my name's Troy Davis with Exit Realty Home Partners, and this is John Duke at Union Home Mortgage. And this is just a quick bit on seller concessions. Our contact information will be at the end of the show. We just wanted to thank you for spending your time watching this video today.
Thank you very much.